What is up, guys? This is Colonial Puppet, and this is part 3 of the Let's Build an Airport series, the hangar of the airport. And as you can see, picking up right where we left off, I'm going to build the roof right now. I'm going to get some iron, some quartz stairs, and basically I'm just going to start coming off of these things, like so. And I have no idea. Actually, you know what? First I'm going to do this. I'm going to come off of this one. Like this. And I'm going to use that to stop me for those. Because I just want these to conjoin at some point. Alright, like that, and then I'll start doing these like this. And as you can see, I filled this entire thing in with stone. I don't know if I showed you that last episode. I don't think I did. I don't think there was stone here last episode, but there is now. I just filled in the floor of this. Nothing too crazy. And yeah. Also, I'm going to be putting out a Apple Store Let's Build. It's one episode, but it's like an hour long. And it's the same one that I did the time-lapse of. I also recorded it. Like not a tutorial, but like a Let's Build. I guess it's kind of a tutorial since it's so simple. You can like follow along easily. But yeah. So, I did that. Looks pretty good. But I'm not done yet. Bring it in like so. Do. Actually, wait. I'm gonna bring this in, because that will be the one that this runs into. There. And then I'm gonna like fill it in to kind of look like, I don't know, like steel mesh. I don't know if that's the right word. Where it has like the diagonal supports and everything, like in between these two, because I don't know, hangars are weird. They're kind of like giant warehouses, but they can't have a lot of supports in the middle, else they'll just collapse. Alright, just gonna do that one more time. Like so. Oops. I'm probably gonna cut this episode a lot, because I'm doing the roof, and I'm probably gonna have to cover all of this. Like, this whole area, so I'm probably just gonna like cut that out, or I'll like do it once and then, you know, cut it, because there's 3 sections. 1, 2, 3, or actually there's 4, sorry. So I'll just cut those. I'll do one of the sections and then cut the rest to make it not so long and repetitive, like I always do. Alright. So there you go. There's the front of it. I guess to make this more believable, I'm gonna extend these a little bit. Like so. Just to kind of give these more support, because I feel like this would fall over right now. Alright. So those are good. Now I'm gonna space these out too. Hopefully this works. I'm not too worried if it doesn't like match up, but that works perfectly. Sweet. So I'm just gonna do that for the other three. Like so. And I'm also gonna hang lights from the ceiling. Like that's where all the lights are gonna be. So there isn't gonna be any lights like on the sides, which is what I usually do. I might put some in the ground. Like I might use some beacons for ground lights. I like beacons a lot more than glowstone. Glowstone kind of looks ugly. Looks like glowing dirt. Whereas beacons are really nice. Alright. Now, do this. I'm just gonna kind of weave these together. Like so. Three times. And actually, I think this is gonna work out pretty cool. I think this is gonna go under those, which is gonna be kind of neat. But yeah, it's not too bad. Actually, I forgot these are two blocks wide, so I'm gonna give it a second layer, or second block width. I don't know. Sorry, I'm kind of quiet this episode. Hope it doesn't get too boring. But yeah, I feel like this is like the longest running Let's Build like ever. I should check into that, because it's been like at least like 50 episodes, each like 100, or not 100, at least like a half an hour long, which is kind of crazy, give or take 10 minutes. But yeah, I've been doing this for a whole year, so I wonder if this is the longest running Let's Build. That'd be cool if it was. Also kind of not cool, because I feel like it could have gone a lot faster. But oh well. Alright. So these are going to be the main supports. Then I'm going to add some stone supports, and that's going to be what the lights hang from. So it's got to look like a real airport hangar. Actually, no, these will just meet up perfectly. I was going to go one block lower and have it go underneath these, but I think would look too low. Yep. And I'm also going to do the same thing I did with the supports on going this way. I'll add like the block every two blocks, or every third block. Alright, and I'll also extend those a little bit to kind of make it look more supported. That's one thing that bugs me. Buildings that don't make sense, like, at least with any laws of physics. Like, buildings that are being, like, supported on, like, one block. I mean, If you want to build like that, that's fine. It's just like, it feels weird looking at buildings that don't make sense. I don't know. Alright. Add to... There's no real pattern. It's not matching up, so I don't really mind that much. There. That looks pretty good. Now for this one. So like when you're standing under it, looks pretty. Looks very sturdy. I wouldn't be worried standing under here. Alright. So I don't know how many other episodes there are gonna be. Like I said, I'm gonna add like the weird interior that some hangars have, like in GTA, where it has like the little tiny storage room. Like nothing much, like a little balcony running around the back or something. They all seem to have something like that, so I'll add that. It won't be anything special. It'll probably be like one short episode. But after this, I think it'll be the front and then the inside, and then that would be it. I don't know if the roof would extend to another episode. It honestly might. This is like a pretty big, complex roof. It might extend into 2 episodes, I'm not sure. Hopefully not. But maybe. Maybe through the power of editing, I can cut it down to just be in 1. But if not, it'll be no more than 2 episodes long. So yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so after this I'll add like the stone supports. It'll just kind of be like this, only in between these. And then I'm gonna put covering on the top. And then cover that in, I think, gray wool carpet. That's what I use for the tops of roofs, is the gray wool carpet, because it looks like kind of the gravel that they put on top of rooftops. Or not gravel, I don't know what it's called. Some places, like, it has weird colors, but in a lot of American cities it's always like grayish or tan. Yeah. I was looking at a cool picture of like some town in Korea where all the rooftops were covered in this like green waterproof covering, and it made it look really cool. Plus it was like a tropical kind of town. It was like by either an ocean, I forget. Either an ocean or like a big lake or river. But like, I don't know, the green roofs made it look really fun. But I don't think I'm gonna do that anywhere in the city. Hopefully not, I don't know. Maybe I will. Depends. I'm actually, as you can see, there's water. I'm actually gonna have to transfer it again, but I copy pasted the entire city onto a water world, and that's gonna be how I work from now on. When I want to add to the city, I will just add some land, because I want it to kind of be like an island, almost, or kind of like the island of Manhattan, where it's like not necessarily an island. It is, but it's like connected to everything else. That's gonna be the deal with Titan City. It's gonna be a big old island. like a suburbs and everything. I'll just keep adding on to this. I'm gonna be adding another download soon. Though the thing is, I've been like removing more than I've been building on this city, which is a good thing. I'm taking out a lot of buildings that were kind of like hastily built just to fill in space. Like the one I had the time lapse of, the office block, that was like replacing some like tiny, insignificant builds. And yeah, I'm gonna be replacing a lot of the tiny. There's some skyscrapers I'm gonna be replacing too, that like don't fit. I don't think. I'm just kind of giving the whole city a makeover. I'm giving the trade center a makeover. If any of you follow my Twitter, which you should if you're subscribed, I post pictures of like updates every once in a while. Updates to the city, that is. But yeah, right now I'm adding these to make it look nice. That does not look nice. There. But yeah, I add pictures of like stuff I'm working on. So if you're interested in that, by all means, follow my Twitter. But yep, there's gonna be a download for Titan City very soon. I think it'll be the 4th. I'll call it Titan City 4, I guess. Alright, so now I'm going to thread the stone through here, like this. So it's going to come out like so. I don't know if there's going to be any stone supports perpendicular to these. Actually, I might, just so I know where to hang the lights from. Usually I like where these kind of supports intersect is where I hang lights, which I'll probably do. Alright, looking good. So this is like legit, I guess you could say. Legit supports. This is like a advanced roof, I guess. I don't know. There. And yep. I haven't noticed that many animals, which I remember back in the day. I guess Xbox has more animals than the PC version. That, or there's a update recently that kind of like cut down their presence. I'd always remember complaining about animals on this. My girlfriend actually watches these for some reason and told me that I complain about animals a lot, and I remembered that I did, but that I haven't really noticed them recently, which is interesting. I'm happy though. I don't want to jinx anything. I'm glad they're gone. Maybe it's just I haven't been working on the ground that much. I don't fill in. Usually they're a problem when I would fill in the ground. Like in the Xbox days when I'd have to like hand dig out like the floor and then like hand place the floor. That's when animals like would get all up in my biz, but now they're not a problem, which is good. But yeah, one thing I noticed, you can't, I'm in creative, obviously, right now, and in the creative mode of Xbox, you can just have fireworks, but like they don't come up in the PC version of Minecraft. The politically correct version of Minecraft, there are no fireworks for some reason. I don't know why. I think they just want you to craft them. Like I'm sure it gives you the tools necessary to craft them, but see, I'm lazy. and therefore I don't know how. Alright, so every other, as you can see, I'm following these. Oh wait, dang it. There we go. I'm probably gonna do this one long section and then cut it until I'm done the other two, just to make it go faster. So I'll just quick mesh these. This may actually take a really long time. Like I said, we're coming up on 20 minutes. I'm probably going to cut the episode after I'm done meshing these. And we'll start off next episode with, like, lights and stuff. But yeah, actually, I'm interested to see how these... They look like they match up quite well. Oh, never mind, I lied. Or what I could do is I'll just take out these so that they do mesh up fine. It's like every other one kind of doesn't match up. Oh, or just that one. Okay, that's doable. But yeah. I'll do all these and then I'll call it, or cut when I'm done all those and then call it an episode. Alright. This is really tedious. This is like the kind of thing that I like to cut, so you guys don't have to watch me do tedious bullcrap like this. And honestly, my frame rate's dropping for some reason. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of fraps anymore. It's lost its, I don't know, newness appeal to me, I guess. Now it's just annoying. Like, I look so hard for a good screen recorder, screen capture for a PC. Like screen recording software. And everyone told me fraps. And I was like, oh man, it costs money. And I looked for an alternative and none of them were good. They're all like Wondershare, where like you had to have a watermark on your videos and stuff. That, or they just like were sub HD. Weird little things. Like I don't want like a Wondershare watermark on my videos, unfortunately. But yep, they came out with open broadcast software, which I tried. It doesn't like my video card. If I run it with the Intel HD 4000, it doesn't care. Like it'll detect Windows just fine. But if I run it using the high performance NVIDIA processor, it's like it doesn't detect any Windows. It just shows me like a black screen, which I don't know what the deal is about that. There was an update recently. I'll see if it works. Actually, I think I uninstalled it. Yeah, I didn't have... I'm sure it's a good program, I just didn't. I don't know, didn't tickle my fancy. But it's free, so like if any of you are looking for a decent capture software, open broadcast software, just type in OBS on Google and it should come up. But yeah, really good stuff. Brilliant. Alright, I'm actually not even gonna show you me finishing this, like filling in the other two sections. I'll probably just end the episode, and then when the new episode starts, it'll all be filled in. Just to make things easier. Or less, long, I guess. Because I'd have to record for another half hour to fill this in, just to sign off. So I'll just sign off now and then do it while not recording. Because, like I don't know if I told you, but due to, like, memory limitations or something, Fraps can only record short 9-minute videos. Like, it can't take up too much space recording videos, so it, like, records a bunch of little ones. I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, actually, I'll do one more thing. I'll add these. Oh, that was not right. I don't know if you hear my cat, but he's playing with a little robot dude on the ground. I work at a conference place, and one of the companies there had these, like, little robots. These, like, little wind-up robots that, like, they're cute, like, little... They kind of look like Ozimo, like the Honda robot. If you type in Ozimo on YouTube, it's, like, this cute little white robot that, like, climbs up steps and shit. There's a funny video of him falling down steps, like, during a tech demo. But anyway, this company that came in to have a conference brought with them all these little robots. These, like, little wind-up robots that look like Ozimo. When you wind them up, they dance around. We had a whole box of them left over. Like, at least, like, a couple hundred. Maybe 100. I don't know, maybe more. But yeah, I took a handful home. Just to give to my, like, sisters. And my dad wanted one for his desk at work, so I gave him one. Gave a bunch of people I know one. But I still have a bunch left over, and they're just kind of chilling in my room. One of them is being attacked by my cat, apparently. But yep. Do that to that side, and then to this side. Then I'll be done. Cutting it pretty close, just under a half an hour. Maybe I'll go slightly over half an hour. Boop, boop, boop. But yep. Yeah, so I guess this is, like, nearing the end. So like I said, I'm gonna end it, not record myself, but I'm gonna finish the rest, filling in the rest of that with stone. And then when my cat's declawing himself on my couch. Rocky, stop. But yeah, I'll finish doing the stone supports off camera, and then when I get back next episode, I'll do the lighting, which will just be hanging stuff off of the stone supports. Then I'll do the covering. Actually, I might do one more quick thing. I'm gonna add a support to the front. Like, just one. There's only gonna be one support on the front, and it's gonna be separating the... Actually, do what? No, I'm not. They don't have those. Most hangars don't have supports on the front. It's just one big door. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. Looks legit, yo. But yep. After I'm done this row, I'll be done the episode, and when you get back, you'll see the roof with all its supports. Then I'll, like I said, I'll do the lightings. Then I'll do the covering. I might have to cut that a lot. Just gonna do 2 layers, I think. One, either, like, I don't know, stone slabs or stone, and then cover that in, or maybe even quartz or clay, and then cover that in a carpet. But yep, that is the end of this episode. When you get back, it'll be like this on these 2 as well. This has been Colonial Puppet. Be sure to check out the next episode when it comes out, or check out the previous episodes to follow along. And as always, have a good day.